people, how we doing? It's another Wednesday afternoon, and we've got a new tank to play, which is the old MLI-84M, which is basically a BMP but just better, which is not really anything to shout about because it's BMP isn't very good in Era 3. That is generally. It's not like BMP 2. BMP 2 in Era 2 is pretty decent, but BMP 3 is awful. And this tank is, yeah, like I say, it's not the best. It's not the best. The autocannon on top is pretty useful. The ATGMs are pretty nice, but the mobility is pretty boo. It's just more usable as that sort of further back ATGM sniper than it is to be anywhere further forward like like some of the other light tanks in general. But, you know, it's the way it is. It's got 100 meter of minimum arming distance as well, which can be a bit of a pain. So you've really got to stay further back, because otherwise you're never going to be able to use the main threat of the tank, which is the ATGMs, naturally. So, yes. We're going to play it, see how it goes, and try and enjoy ourselves, as always, with World of Tanks. How we doing, Adam? How we doing, Ferret? How we doing, Johnny? Hope you're having a good day. Hope all is well on this fine Wednesday afternoon. Typical Wednesday afternoon as well, you know, a bit different, because obviously last week we weren't streaming on Wednesday, we streamed on Thursday instead, which was a bit odd. But here we are. Here we are. Let's get to it. Let's go with the MLI, see how we do. See how it goes, because, you know, it might be alright. See, it always depends on how the World of Tanks gods treat us, because sometimes it can go very well, sometimes it can go pretty badly. I mean, yesterday the games in this thing went pretty well, generally. I mean, there was a few where I got done in, but that was generally because, well, this thing, if people rush you, like MBTs, tend to get screwed over. But again, that happens with a lot of the lights now because the ATGM changes. If they get YOLO rushed, unless they've got backup, they tend to get screwed over. This thing in particular doesn't have the mobility to get away from them, which is pain because it only goes at 76 kilometers an hour, and that's with all the help we can get as well, which is a bit of a pain. But yeah, I mean, I don't think this tank is worth it in particular, to be fair. It's not worth picking up anyway. But it doesn't say, not to say that it can't look after itself, because I mean, like some of the games I had yesterday were pretty damn good. I mean, I think I did 13 to 14k in this about 3 or 4 times yesterday. You just got to play it right and put yourself in the right positions, pretty much. Hey Rob, how you doing? Looking forward to seeing the new tank in action? We'll see how it goes. 0-3, not the best map to start off with either, because, well, Severogorsk is a little bit tunnely, but yeah. We'll see how it goes with the MLI. We're on Severogorsk. Probably try and play the middle. I don't really want to go close on either of the lanes, because, well, it's going to be a bit of a pain otherwise. And we don't want to be the focus of people's attention, because that's not what this thing wants to do. Once people start looking at you, it goes badly very quickly. I don't know who that is, Johnny. I have no idea who that is.
Focus on this location.
Focus on this location. Hopefully we don't have any driving accidents as well. That could be quite handy. Driving accidents are really bad. They tend to happen all the time for me. Funnily enough, actually, I was playing the Lycan on this map earlier on. And, yeah, I had issues. Get me up here. Instantly! Bruh! I got insta ATGM then. I just want to get up behind this guy. Terrible. Come on, team. Push! Hello, Mr. Leclerc. Ah, we're dead to the SDRF. Oh, well, actually, we're dead to the 292. I was hoping that these guys would push a bit quicker against the two tanks, but it was a bit too slow, and we just couldn't get behind it. So let's do something else since we're not playing that. Let's have a game with the Marder. Hey, DJ Taz, how you doing, buddy? Since we played like an idiot. I really do like the Marder. The gun on this tank is phenomenal, this autocannon. And then the ATGMs every 10 seconds or something like that is really good. The only downside to this tank is the fact that the ATGMs on the premium are just so much better than the standard, which is really random. Having more damage and more pen, it's like, how does that work? But yeah. Apart from that, the only thing that the MLI does better than this vehicle for the ATGMs is the gun depression, because that tube there is a bit awkward at times for the gun depression. Having a great week off work? Nice, dude. You managed to get up to anything good with it? Or just had a full-on chill out? Because full-on chill outs are also great times to have when you're just off work. You're like, screw everything, I'm just chilling here, and that is it. Really? 200 hit points for that? Yeah. Well, we're lucky that he missed his. We're lucky that he missed his and I hit mine. You know what? We're going to fire one. I was going to fire one and preemptively try and get it, but didn't do it. Oh, there you are, DJ Taz. I see you. I see you! For this tank, neither. That was a bad shot. I would say don't even bother taking the gun perks, because this gun is fabulous with or without them. Oh. Didn't even pen. We're going to run out of ATGMs doing that. Yeah, the gun handling on this tank is fabulous, right? I really don't think you need the gun perks. Even steady aim. Because just your base accuracy, your accuracy, draw, movement, and rotation are just that good. They're just that good that you just don't need it. I've set him on fire! I can't, he's too close. That penned as well. Lol. I have enough pen to go through this guy's lower plate as well. I mean, I wasn't the best at games, but yeah. Let's go. I said it wasn't the best game, but we did what we did. Yeah, so, Ferret, basically, this tank doesn't need the steady aim, snapshot, run and gun, right? And that is purely because, I mean, because that's the crew, this is the crew I run on it, which is, it's purely subjective to what you want, really, out of it. Rapid aim to make the touch reverse better. the clutch braking to make the track traverse better, so it turns quicker, it turns its turret quicker, right? Deadeye for the autocannon for just increasing the chance of doing module damage by 6%. Situational awareness just because I'm a light tank, I wanted to make view range better, but to be honest, Cold War, do you need it? It's a bit iffy, right? It's just your decision. Supply conservation to get my smoke back quicker, because it's nice to have the smoke back way faster with that. It is actually quite a substantial difference in having your smoke back with supply conservation. Camouflage is just knock the camo down a little bit. Again, it's subjective to what you want, because you could quite easily drop that and run armor wrangling to reduce the damage coming in. If you feel like you get set on fire a bit too much, you could run fire prevention or firefighting. If you don't want to get tracked, run trap mechanic. You know, or you could run mark target to keep things lit up for a bit longer. But apparently you've got to actually aim at people for that to work. It's only other tank you aim at for that three seconds, essentially. So I've been told. But yeah. You could run any of that. But yeah, generally, because of this tank's accuracy, if I show you this, the accuracy drawing, this is without any gun perks. There is nothing but Born Leader affecting the gun perks. Accuracy during movement is 0.66. Accuracy during rotation is 0.62. If those two numbers are both below 1, that is fantastic gun handling, and your aim circle will never get big. Will basically never get bigger. It'll be very, very slight. Adding that you got a 1.44 second aim time as well means that even if it does get ever so slightly bigger, it'll aim in very, very fast. Which means you just don't need to set up for gun handling whatsoever on this vehicle. It just doesn't need it whatsoever. The gun handling on this gun is ultimately stabilised. It's absolutely fantastic, which is why I say this gun is amazing. Completely different to the MLI, which is why I say that the Marder is just a way better version of the MLI, and you can get it for free in the tech tree, right? That's why this thing's definitely not worth 12.9k. Because I mean, if you look at the MLI, we've not run gun stabilizer, but we've run all 3 gun perks. If the gun really does annoy you on the MLI, you could run gun stabilizer as well if you wanted to. But the accuracy during movement is 2.18, and the accuracy during rotation is 0.72. Now 0.72 is not actually that bad, but also it's for Era 3 not the best. Because once you're getting below 0.5 on accuracy during rotation, that's where it's like, that's fantastic. Once you're getting below 1.4, 1.3 on accuracy during movement, again, that's where it's starting to get to like, that's fantastic. And the two, you know, you start to think, I don't have to run gun stabilizer, basically. Yeah, that's pretty much it. The gun on this thing is fantastic. And adding that you've got the ATGMs as well, which fire every 10 seconds with 950 pen for 1,120. And I think the shell velocity is faster? Yeah, 220. Yeah, the Marder's fantastic. You can get that for free. You know what I mean? This thing, like I say, it's not horrific. I would class a horrific tank as something that you just cannot do well in, or whatsoever. This thing's not that, but it's just not great. And 12,900, yeah, you're not really wanting to pay for that, essentially. But yeah, that's why I say you don't have to set up the crew for gun perks whatsoever. Ferret. You don't have to take gun stabilizer, nothing. Pretty much. Not a Star Trek fan, but the Emissary is proving to be a really good tank. The Emissary is a good tank, Rob. It is a good tank. Like I say, I think it's on par with the E3, for example. Slightly different, because obviously it's slightly quicker, better shell velocity, that sort of thing, but I do think it's on par with it. Hey, Procrastinator, how you doing, buddy? And hey, Aurelius as well. How you doing, mate? How you doing? Hey, Nighthawk. Morning from the Pacific Northwest. Well, morning from the... Well, afternoon from the UK. Afternoon from the UK, as it is. Nearly 20 past 3 in the afternoon. Hope all is well for you, buddy. Hope all is well. But yeah, with the gun stats, the accuracy at 100 meters is important, right? For naturally when you're stationary, when you're fully aimed, where the shot's going to go. But I'd say that general feel of gun handling, accuracy during rotation and movement cannot be understated how important those two stats are. It cannot be understated how important it is to get those stats lower. Generally, to make the gun handling on a tank feel fantastic. And especially in Era 3, where everything is so well stabilised, yeah, you just want to make it that way. That's why running something like run and gun can still be quite useful for tanks that you don't think you're going to fire on the move for. Because even so, if you're knocking the accuracy during movement down, you're making the aim circle not as big while you're moving, which means it takes less time to actually aim in because, you know, the aim circle isn't anywhere near as big.
Let's go. We're not getting paid by the hour.
We're not getting paid by the hour. Let's go, Vic.
Focus attention here.
Focus attention here. Speed Demon. I want to get over here because I can use 11 degrees under gun depression over here. An MLI. Hello, Charlie. Oh, that man's mad. I think that guy's mad. Do you think that guy's mad? I think that guy's mad. I think he's mad. Come to my team, buddy. Come to my team.
Focus on this location.
And enjoy your time in the garage.
It's destroyed.
Got you.
Killing is my business.
A business is good. Oh boy, another one. Oh, I just took the ATGM for someone. No. I just took the ATGM for him. I just went, get down, Mr. President. I hope he appreciated my ATGM taking for him. Good night, Jaguar 1. That was payback. That ATGM hurt. Mine?
Enemy vehicles out of play.
The Charlie had visible rage. I think you're not wrong. I think you're not wrong. He clearly did not like the ATGM. He was like, no, Mr. Light Tank. Mine?
No matter what.
Hey, secure 5 kills there. Another below average game, really, but that game was over in 3 minutes, so... What could we do? Yeah, he was very mad. Is that all he did? I think that's all he did was get 2 shots into me. Sad times. It's always like that. If someone does YOLO you like that and you're in something that's quick, naturally we can just about outdo a Charlie 2 because the Charlie 2 isn't the fastest MBT. For something like an M1 Abrams had come after us, we'd have been boned. But since it's a Charlie 2, we got away with that. But if someone does YOLO you like that and you know that you're near your team, just guide them into your team. Because that way they're going to end up not being able to get you and they're going to end up just dying for it. It's always the best way to do it. Always the best way to do it. Boo, boo, boo. Because it also means there's more chance of you surviving as well. Because you could just sit there and go, oh, he's YOLOing me, right? And then just end up getting farmed and die. But if you guide them straight into your team, then they're just going to die quicker. T4s, BMPs, MLI. Let's get the show on the road. Let's do this. Let's do this. Swivel, swivel, swivel. Do, 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 do. Oh no, I got spotted. I don't want that. Ow. My sportings. I wanted to get a cheeky ATGM into that guy. That was cheeky because I could have died so quickly then. But, yeah, it's fine. Oh, a Charlie too. Hello, friend. Hello, Mr. Charlie. That's why this autocannon is so good. The fact that you can so reliably pen something like a Challenger 2. I came to help, friend. I don't know why I fired the ATGM, I was too close, but... Oh! Key dokies. Insta spotted then? So there's something somewhere that I couldn't see. Oh boy. Tracks only. Still trying to get me. Oh, come on. There we go. Three, two, ATGM out. Next one. Death to BMP. Oh, that was dreadful. I'm coming, Leclerc. I'm coming.
Enemy armor is hit.
No. Don't do it. Just a whittle boy. $5.59. Got you. Thought you weren't streaming today? That was last week. That was last week?
We've lost a friendly vehicle.
I'm trying to help BMP. I'm trying to.
Their steel is much too strong.
And he got me.
Everybody
And he got me. But consider just how fast I actually just tore that BMP3 apart, right? I only had about, what, 600 hit points he had full. I managed to take him down to about 400 or 500 before he killed me. Because that's how deadly this autocannon is against other light tanks. It's just vicious. But it's same on the Marder. Same on the Marder as well. That wasn't too bad, but we were just stuck with people dying everywhere, sadly. So we couldn't quite keep going. But yeah, John, that was last week. I wasn't streaming last Thursday. That's what the community post was. This week we're all good. This week we're all good. And we're here to play the MLI. Luckily there was nothing new last week, so we're alright. We've got the MLI this week. This tank looks very up. I bet it is pain to come against. Not really, Harry. Not really. It's definitely not op. Definitely not at all. I would say this tank's not generally that good. If you put yourself in the right position, you'll be able to do damage. But compared to what's out there, this is probably towards the bottom of the pile. Just above the BMP3. Because the BMP3 is dreadful. Because you've got the BMP and the Bradley that prop up the bottom. Because those two are terrible. The two Tech True ones. And then you've got all the rest, which mostly is the premium ones, sadly. Oh, the TCM AGS as well as a light tank, technically. Even though, you know, classes don't work in Era 3. Because the TCM AGS is definitely a tank. It's more tank destroyer-y than a light tank, but yeah. Yeah, this tank generally is, like I say, it's capable because the gun is really good and the ATGMs are nice. But the thing is, the ATGMs take quite a while to get out, especially compared to something like the Marder. And obviously, this gun is this main cannon is far more inaccurate than the Marder is, so it's a bit more difficult to use. You can't really fire on the move. It's not an on-the-move kind of tank, even though that's not horrific, but it's also not good for Era 3. But if you're stationary, it's not too bad. This could go quite badly. We're split quite a lot. Well, he got caught out. There's another tank.
Penetration negative.
Oh. I ended up hitting my Macarva trying to get the BMP. Not the BMP, the MBT. Ah, stupid. Stupid. Just want to retrack it.
We didn't penetrate their armor.
No. Did I reload my 80 gems? I must have done that by accident. I hit the upper plate. I hit the upper plate. I need to not be here. We're too far advanced. Look where my team is. They're still on the other side of the ridge. A 292. I really want to get the 292 though. You know what? No. Let's go this way. Let's go round. I got spotted. Really? They're hit. Oh, it hit him as he died. No. How could you? Well, there were 5 people left. We know where they all are. We know where they all are. I'm not really going to get anything else, I don't think, because they're YOLOing into my team. Although maybe. Maybe! Come on! This is where you suck. You're so slow. Come on, tank. Let's go. Nope. There's a T-72B. Maybe we will get another one. Speed! Speed! But I gotta go all the way around here. Gotta go all the way around here to be able to get after this guy. Hopefully he doesn't die. He's killing the martyr. Come on, tank. Hey, Migdo. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, doink. Oh, so close. 7.2, that's not too bad. Just got up and haven't even had a full cup of coffee yet. You gotta get the caffeine in, John. Gotta get the caffeine in. Caffeine is important. It makes the brain go round. It makes the brain go round and let you function so you can play the tanks and enjoy yourself because you need the caffeine and the coffee. Everybody loves the coffee. Who doesn't love coffee? I love coffee. You love coffee. We all love coffee. I love caffeine. Caffeine's great. It's a godsend. Tell you, some mornings, whew, it's like, yes. Inject it into my blood. Straight into the veins. Get the caffeine in. You know? Just need pure gasoline. That's what it is. He needs anything else. What is your favourite tank you have ever played? T49, Harry. T49. I love the T49. Absolute laugh of a tank to play. Good little... It can light tank good enough. And then you've got the Derp gun on top, which is hilarious. Yeah, T49 every day of the week. Every day of the week. Mobile Derp gun make me happy. Let's go. There's quite a few of these MLIs knocking around. More than some of the other light tanks have released. Wow, that's quite an imbalance of T4s. We got a lot of T4s, they don't. Okay. Bizarre. Found a heavy tank. Poor ATGM. There is a tank up there. Might just reload the ATGM launcher. Target penetrated. Oh yeah. Just how I like it. That's 100 meters, so we should be able to use this ATGM as we get round. Yes. It's the kiss of death.
Focus attention here.
The things with ATGMs, you've really got to make sure that you are keeping your distance. Is there something on our cap? There is. Oh, it's not going to stay in the cap. I thought it was. I actually thought it was going to stay in cap. And it didn't. Got you. Okay, well, they're all in front of us. Oh. If I'd use my eyes, there we go. Machine gun! No. Oh, that nearly got directed into that guy.
Vehicle destroyed.
Need me ATGM, need me ATGM, need me ATGM, please. Got him. Got him.
First mistake. Last mistake. We lost an ally.
Leopard 205 should be able to deal with that. Set him on fire! Set him on fire!
No good. Didn't go through. We hit him hard. Our metal is harder than theirs. Drill straight.
I'm dead because I've just bodged it. Oh no, I'm not. I'm alive. I'm alive! No, I'm dead. I bodged it with me driving.
Till next time.
What I should have done is when I killed his engine is run away so I could get the distance from ATGMs, but I couldn't quite do it. But we still did 9k damage, which is not too bad. It's just the team just sort of... We had the overwhelming advantage over these guys and we didn't take it. We just didn't take it. More than the Tusk? Absolutely, Harry. Absolutely. T-49 is the original, and it will always have that place in my heart. Always. I don't think he should have rammed it. No, he's fine. I'll always have that place in my heart. Just trying to mark the back KB122. Nice. I don't mind the KB122 too much. .205 to 10k. Just, like I say, we just collapsed. Just collapsed. I was really hoping I'd set the thumper on fire, but it didn't happen. Didn't happen. Going to buy every RE on... I know it's poor, but the price was not... Why not? Oh yeah, the little bundle... Well, tier 7, it's not a tier 8. The... The price for those two tanks really is not bad at all. I mean, it's tier 5, so if you like tier 5, or if you know you're going to like a Churchill, then 650 gold's not too bad. Oh, well, it's not too bad, it's very, very good, I should say. And 1,250 for a tier 7 premium is really good as well. I mean, all the way down from 6,000? Yeah, of course. 1,250 is fantastic. So Churchill, so you got to know it's slow and it's got no armour, realistically. But it's got a big gun, which can be quite funny. It's got a big gun, which can be quite funny. And then you got all the piratey stuff. Jolly Roger Commander with the VOs are fantastic. What is the best thing tier 10 to grind? For tier 10, there's quite a few tanks that are really good to grind. I mean, you can go for the E5, for example, which is a good grind. All the tanks all the way up the line are pretty good. And you can have a good amount of fun with it. You've got the E4 as well, which, again, you've got some good tanks in the line. Once you get to tier 8, you've got the T28 Proto, which is a bit slow, but generally the gun handling DPM is pretty nice on that T28 Pro, and the armor can be okay. But the T30 is fantastic at tier 9 as a hull-down heavy tank more than a tank destroyer. It hits hard, and then you've got this thing, which is the best heavy in tier 10, quite happily. Don't matter that it's a tank destroyer, it's the best heavy in tier 10. Then you've got, for Chieftain line as well, British heavies, once you get past the Churchills, can be pretty good. Mediums, like you've got the Leopard line. Leopard 1's a very good medium tank. You've got good mediums all the way up to it as well. They've all received some good love since as well, which is always nice, right? The Russian line, you've got the T62A line, which is very good. The T62A is one of the best Russian mediums, quite handily. DPM's fantastic. Armor's so-so, but the turret armor's pretty good. Camo's good. View range is good. It's just a damn solid medium tank at tier 10, and obviously you've got the T54 before it, which is fantastic. T44 before that, which is fairly average, but it is what it is. T43 at tier 7 again is fairly average. You got the T34 at tier 5, which is great as well. You can have some good fun with, and the T3485 as well is also pretty fun. And then the IS-7 line as well. The IS-7 line is just a pretty decent line all round. You obviously got this tank, they got the 257, which is okay. You've got the IS-3, which is alright. You've got the IS, which hits hard. They all just hit hard, and the Alpha's pretty nice for that T10 line. So there's quite a few that are pretty good to grind out, generally. Let's go, Mr. MLI. Got the Borg. Is it the Borg Camo? I think this is the Borg Camo, right? No, this is not the Borg Camo. This is the Klingon Warbirds? No. I can't remember. My record of XP is in the OK. Nice, Migdo. I don't know what mine is. Oh, mine's the E25. I had that game on stream, which was ridiculous. I've still got to put that up on YouTube, yeah. I need to make that video on the E25. The cockroach. If I put XP booster and silver booster, it will be more money if I put only silver booster. The XP booster doesn't affect your silver whatsoever, Migdo. So you can have both on. It won't make you earn less or make more. Only the silver booster will boost your silver impact.
Some people wish to employ me, some people wish to destroy me. Either way they die.
Yes, Vic. Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
Yes, on this area.
$47. Let's go. What an ATGM. This is some of the worst autocannoning you've ever seen. That was dreadful. That was genuinely terrible autocannoning. Not gonna lie.
Incredible precision,
Not going to lie. Well, he got smushed. Okay, Mr. McCarvey, you stay there, bro. I'll happily take that.
Zero penetration.
I don't really want to get done from... It's over there that's looking at us. If I hug this, though, it would be more difficult for them to actually... Oh, he knew this time.
Target penetrated.
We just want to get up to this ridgeline. Oh, that was dreadful. Come on.
The turret ring is damaged. We can barely turn it.
He's coming for me, MX-40. Get him. Oh, that was terrible.
No good. Didn't go through.
He literally just wants me. But, okay.
Our metal is superior. Target.
It's quite funny the amount of people that do that in Era 3, though. They're just like, this target, you! I'm shooting you! And they'll go to their death just to shoot you. Uh-oh. I knew that was a mistake. I knew that was a mistake. The instant I did it.
Everyone out.
The instant I did it, I knew I was dead. Only if there's a silver with interest event going on? Yes, that's the one. If there's silver with interest going on, that's where your XP or all boosters will help. But apart from that, no. Oop, he dead. We did pretty poorly in this one. We've made some bad mistakes. Ah, the MX-32. I didn't mind this tank when I played through it. Not as good as the MX-40 though. The MX-40 is great. Ouch. That looked like that hurt. M1A2. I need to carry on grinding my M1A1. Nearly got to the end of my M1A1. Well, no, have I even gotten towards the end? I don't think I've got quite to the end yet. I think I've got some way through it.
This was a defeat, but we'll be back.
Which tier are you playing mostly in World War II these days? Same as always, tier 8. Pretty much. Mostly play tier 8. If I'm in World War II. Most amount of tanks I enjoy is in tier 8. I'd say tier 8 and era 2. They're the two that I'm more likely to be in. If I'm knocking around. If I'm knocking around, you know. Let's go, MLI. Severogorsk, not the map for the tank. But it's okay. Depends what our team do. Is our team just going to charge down 9 and then up J? Or is it going to charge straight across here and then down that way? Because they will lemming one way or the other usually. Boom. Da 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 da. Right, let's go. Swivel, swivel, swivel. I'm going to go this way because if they charge down the 3 line, I'm not going to be able to use my ATGMs. Which will be pain for this vehicle. Turn left. There we go. I want to get into the corner if I can. Hopefully not get shot in the cross. Oh, I got spotted. That's not good. Back up, back up. Looking for those campy campersons, you know. There's usually some campy campersons somewhere. Unless they've just full sent. They've literally just full sent. Good night. They've full sent our base. This is what happens in Severogorsk Era 3. That poor Jaguar. He's dying. Oh! Oh, I didn't ammo-rack him. Defend the base! Everyone's turned around at least. Oh, he backed up. Did I hit that? Okay. Three, two, one. 367. That it. That it. Let's go this way. Let's take a wide angle. Oh, didn't want that. Hello, BMP3! I am you, but better! You get VFM, I get Thumper. That's how this works. We didn't penetrate their armor. Boop! 82, it was all worth it. It was all worth it. There was not much I could actually do against the VFM because he'd YOLO'd in, so I may as well have just gone and reset the Thumper because I could get him with the ATGM. And that's how it worked. Defender medal. Let's go. Do-do-do. I say the tank's capable of defending itself at least, because the gun is like that. You just saw what I did to that poor BMP. That BMP couldn't do that to me. Where we hit him with the ATGM because we caught him off guard, and then just absolutely shredded his poor hit points. Absolutely shredded it, because this autocannon, same as it is on the Marder, is just so deadly. It's so deadly. It fires so fast that all your hit points just vanish in the blink of an eye. And because you've got 220 odd pen as well, you can go through all the lightly armoured targets. No problem. And because 220 pen as well also lets you go through all the sides of stuff like Leclerc's, Leopards, M1 Abrams, you know. You go through all that fairly easily. It's stuff like McCarver's and some of the Soviet vehicles that you really do start to struggle against with the autocannon. And with the ATGMs, to be fair. But if you get around the side and rear, you can still get them. And to be honest, with the Soviet vehicles, if you actually shoot them in the side, you tend to set them on fire. They Set on fire like a tinderbox.
Time to destroy. Time to go berserk.
Time to go berserk. Oh yeah. It's what we do. Hey NJD, how you doing, buddy? Good morning, or good afternoon for me, but good morning to you. Try the cheeky early ATGM. That was terrible. That was a dreadful attempt at an ATGM, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm sorry, Leclerc, I'm not trying to block you, bro, but... I did no damage. What was it? No, I wanted to guide it. I couldn't because he drove out. Oh. Couldn't guide it because my teammate drove out in front of the laser then. Terrible. Again, this is an awkward map for us. Oh no, really? Oh dear.
Attack's been hit. Target penetrated. Their steel is much too strong.
Need to run away. Not drive into rocks. Rocks are bad for your health, everybody. Hit the rock. Damn it. That's a rock. My driving is so good.
They destroyed one of our tanks.
Ah! My driving is so good. I'm telling you, my driving is wonderful. Alright. It's so good. Boop.
Enemy vehicles out of play.
Off we go. I am Speed Demon.
We pierced their armor.
Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. That was stupid again. I knew that ATGM was gonna be coming for us. And yet we did it. We did it anyway.
We're out of the fight. Until next time.
Things are finally falling into place. A couple of rough months, things looking up. Good, NJD, good. It's always good when everything starts to go well. So that's good it's going well for you. Or starting to at least. So are trees? Trees, absolutely. Dinosaurs have eaten stones. Well, they're just ready for it then. They're okay. Not tanks. Tanks are not good for it. My driving really let me down in this game. I lost so many hit points because of my bad driving. What happened here? That's kind of awkward. I'm not sure your butt should be in the air like that, Mr. MBT-80. And he didn't get it. I think this guy is dead. He got that guy, at least. Rocks are playing for the red team? They are, John. They are. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. They're always playing the red team. They do their best to derail you every time. Do the best to derail you every single time. But, yeah. Do you recommend vision or concealment? I just tend to take smoke and camouflage expertise. Just knock the camo down a little bit, Gino. Pretty much. Try and knock it down a little bit. I don't particularly focus on it, but I do try and make it a little bit better, right? A little bit better. How you doing, DeFonzie, mate, as well? How you doing? Hope all is well. Leapball Ridge. Two Thumpers, Bradleys, 292, Leclerc's. Why do you think so many games in Cold War are so lopsided, winning or losing by 10 plus tanks? Speed. Speed doesn't help. Lemming trains. Pretty much. Everything is so fast. Like, Era 3 is especially that way. Era 2 is not too bad. Era 1 is just because new players, mostly. There's mostly new players in that era, so a lot of the times you have probably, like, at least 6 or 7 people in the game that are on either team, naturally. At least. That actually don't know what they're doing because they're properly brand new to the game. So it tends to sometimes happen that way, that it can just steamroll. But in Era 3 especially, it's because everything goes so fast and everything goes one way. When it starts to snowball, it snowballs faster and faster and faster, especially since all the guns are so good, so accurate, so much DPM, and everything is so fast. It just means that everything snowballs pretty quickly. Because obviously once you've got one gun out of the game, that's like 5, 6, 7,000 DPM out of the game straight away. And then, while your team still has that, right? So it's just, yeah, the way it is. Anybody chilling? I'm not sure any of that. Oh. Yes. Yes, there is. Oh! Off with his head! Good night, Mr. VFM. I hope you enjoyed your Armour, sir. I'm going to fire this ATGM at this Macabre, but he's going to move away before the ATGM. Oh, no, he got tracked. Pop it. Pop it. Oh, I did pop it. There is more up there than that VFM. There's ATGMs flying. But I can't. I think it's there. It is there. Well, I just didn't do any damage. Typical. Let's reload and go after the hill. Because that position, their spawn is such a strong position that if we take it, we should be able to shoot down on these guys that are advancing towards our spawn. There we go. One. Let me reload. Is he AFK? He must be AFK. No, he's not AFK. He's just chilling there. Because why wouldn't you be? Nope. Down we go. Because we're getting shot from that other hill. 4, 3, 2. Oh no! It's in the way! No! Come on! Shoot underneath it. No, we set him on fire. Oh, bad. Bad, bad, bad. Yes, BV. Come towards my team. We can help now. Mine? Oi! That's not very nice. Damn it. Right, let's go up. Something is on our hit. It wasn't a thumper that shot. Was it a thumper that shot me? Could have been a thumper that shot me. To be fair. Straight for the middle. Oh, I was hoping to Armour it. Not gonna lie. I was so praying for the Armour. Damn it. He's got himself unspotted and he's still... Oh, I got spotted. No, I need... That has got a long way to travel as well. Still, we hit it and we took an 80 gem for it. I knew that that was a risk. That's got a long way to travel as well. He's going to stay there, isn't he? Yes, yes he is. Oh! No! No, he's going to drop off. Come on. Right, let's go down. So Tide just did 2 flights today. Oof, damn DeFonzie. That's a lot of flying. Long flights? Or sort of more short haul, if you know what I mean. Really? Oh, come on. $338. There we go. Let's reload that. So I want to sneak up on that Weasel and Thumper. If I can. I didn't get to sneak. What the? What are you doing, buddy? And we're done by the Weasel. God damn it. What was the 292 doing there? Oh, out of absolutely nowhere. That was such a random movement from him. Damn it. I was hoping to get the sneak up on the Thumper and the Weasel. If I managed to get up behind the Thumper, I could have penned him with a couple of shots from the autocannon, killed him, and then just tried to ram the Weasel off or something like that. But sadly, that was not to be. And we were denied. Sad times. Still did 12,000 damage, which isn't too bad. Just trying to eliminate tanks out of the game because they've got quite a few tanks alive, but they don't have much hit points, like that guy. So they just need to get eliminated. These two could do it as long as they come out in 1 by 1. They manage to shut them down. Only the Weasel has lots of hit points. He's the only one, which could quite easily win it because it's a Weasel, and he could still quite easily win it. What do you think of the Weasel Toe? It's still a pretty decent tank. You just got to bear in mind that you've got a minimum arming distance. Nice. Still a pretty decent tank though. You can get quite a bit of damage off. The only problem is if you do get YOLO'd, you're a bit screwed. Come on, Thumper. Yes. Let's go. So T62A better than Object 140? Yes, Migdo. The T62A is better than the 140 these days. All the buffs have made everything about it better than the 140. Faster, better gun handling, better DPM. The armour on it is better on the turret. Hull armour is about the same. There we go. It's now down to whether that Weasel kills them both, which he could do quite easily. But yeah, the T62A is better these days after all the buffs. Hero 3 Heavies could do with more realistic acceleration profiles. Take an Abrams 7+ seconds to reach 20 miles per hour in real life, but behave like race cars. Yeah. In real life, most of the MBTs take a little bit longer to get to the top speeds, rather than this, you can go from 0 to 80 in like 3-4 seconds, something like that. The MBTs generally need slowing down quite a bit. Good morning, Carlos. Good morning. Thank you very much. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Hope you're having a good morning. Hey, Super Flash, how you doing, buddy? Hope you're having a good day as well. This is the best bet, is putting yourself in the cap, in a place where it's difficult for the Weasels to actually get shots at you and hope for the best that you can actually cap. Because if you're going to try and chase a Weasel down, it's not going to work. Not going to work whatsoever. So I don't actually know if we're going to win this. Like I say, this completely depends on that Weasel. I'm just sad I couldn't sneak up on him with the thumper and get the shots in. The Weasel got the tow pole. Yeah, we've lost this. We've lost this. We've lost this game, sadly. It is what it is. Because this thumper's boned. Like, he's going to hide in this corner, but that Weasel's just going to go, hello, friend! Because all it has to do is just be over here. And it can still get the minimum arming distance, that is, to get the shot in. Luckily, though, we can't just run in and shotgun him anymore, which is good. But real pain. I feel like that's going to be like that for a while. That's just the way it's going to be. It's going to be pure pain watching that. So let's go and play something else. You know what? I've not played... This tank is poo, right? I've not played this tank for a very long time. Let's play it. That's a random crew. You know what? I'm going to take that. I'm going to take that, put that in the AGS, get rid of that, because that is totally random. I don't know why that's a thing. And put that on it. There we go. 494 pen is our best pen on this thing. Oh, God. Poor AGS. It's just a sad, sad little tank. Sad, sad little tank is the AGS. It's one of those that's one of the earlier premiums and it's just sort of left behind in that regard. See what we can do with it. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. 494 pen is so low though for Hero 3. It's so low. Do 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 do. Boo 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 boo. Okay, so CS63 better anyway. Well, CS63 is very good. CS63 is very good, even after the nerfs. Buff the poor TCM? Oh, absolutely. I mean, look how long the reload is. I know I've got a long clip, but the reload is so long. Adding that intra-clip reload is just about as quick as some of the other actual Era 3 tanks reload as well. Last one of the sad things is my intricate reload is as long as some of their reloads. And we got 80 gemmed. Sad times. You're burning. That's not optimal. Really? This is how we're stuck to plating as well. Alright. Let's go for a full reload and run round. Speed. Because things were not even that fast, really, either. Compared to what a lot of the tanks are in Era 3. We'll get up to a good speed eventually, but we're just so slow to get going. We've not got really the penetration. Our gun handling seems to be a bit wonky. If we can get around to get to the side to shoot the 292 and the T72, that'd be good. Or even the 640. Damage them, right? Lol. Pop it. No. Remember, if you're shooting at a 640, shoot for that back end. Nice ATGM. That was another one that was close.
We took a hit to the track.
Now we're stuck reloading. For years. Oh, he's dead. Well. Yes, one.
Good shot. Their armor's still intact.
Please. If I'd stayed up there, I'd have been able to shoot those guys. Because they're out in the open. If I can get back up there, maybe I can shoot them. Come on.
Armor penetrated.
Turn. 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 Thank you. Really?
No penetration. Penetration. Good shot.
We're lucky that missed. But oh, come on, gun. We're a super duper accurate tank. Like, pain. Pure pain. Do you know what? No, no idea, Super Flash. No idea. Only Wargaming know that. God. Oh. Damn it. pointless if you're in an ATGM tank only to have enhanced targeting info on, even on Bradley's. No, it's still useful to have because you can see the outlines. If I'm firing through a bush, for example, say I'm shooting through that bush, I will not be able to see that I could actually shoot that MLI-84M. That's why you have the enhanced targeting info. It's for the outlines. You don't need it for penetration indicator. Because if you've played the game enough, you know what will pen and what won't. If you're shooting, it's because any kind of concealment will completely block your vision as to what you can shoot. Let's just go in on the Charlie 2, see if we can dump the rest of this clip in. And hope for the best. Because this tank is poo! Lol, you bounced. He still hit me anyway. Oh, come on. Got you. Well, we got that. I popped the smoke just so his ATGM wouldn't hit, and it still hit me anyway. This tank is pure pain, though. I mean, we had a good game in the end, but, like, oh, it's pure pain. There's not many redeeming features about it. Hey, Alibaba. Didn't do too badly in your Macabre. Pure pain. But yeah, it's not pointless to have the enhanced targeting equipment on, even on ATGM vehicles. Because if there is something spotted in the distance, and you've got foliage between you and them, you will not be able to shoot them. Because you just won't have a clue where they are. And you can see exactly where you're going your ATGM to at that point as well. Do you think there's a cap on top speed? Because I think there's a cap at 90 kilometers an hour. There's no cap on top speed. I mean, if you look at the FV101, for example, that goes at 103 kilometers an hour. There is no cap on top speed. I mean, even the EBR goes at... I think the EBR goes at 85 in World War II, or 88, something like that. Once you go into the speed mode, although you can't actually look at that on... For some reason, you can't actually look at what the stats are like in the travel mode, whatever it's called. Light tanks. MLI. Really had to work for it? Oh, absolutely not. We really did. And even then, when we got in after that Challenger, for example, the only reason that we didn't die is because we got lucky he bounced the first one. Because it's the same as the Malo, the TCM AGS, in the fact that the gun module is not pennable. And the turret module, whatever. Oh, you can hit 108? It can indeed. There isn't a cap, though. You can only get them as high as you can get them, right? If you run fuel, bow speed equipment, etc., etc. They just don't want you to be going that fast in stuff like World War II, right? I mean, you see that with the EBR, with how fast that thing goes. When you're going at its top speed, as soon as you turn ever so slightly, it slides out. Which is why they changed the gravity, and when they... You know, which is why you suffer fall damage quite badly in Cold War, because the gravity is harder or heavier, or I don't know how to really, what word to apply to that. So that when you are going at the faster top speeds, you don't just spin out and lose traction completely, which is something that happened in World War II. Because World War II wasn't designed for that kind of speed. Hey, Musket Sergeant, how you doing, buddy? How's it going on this fine afternoon? I'm going down L2 from my EBR-90. I will only get stuck at 90. Well, that's because the EBR-90 is actually slower than the EBR-105. The entire Soviet Union is on your team? Mostly. Except for the Leclercs. Push! They're hit! Oh, yeah. Well, I'm getting the tracking at least. 4, 3. No. Nope. Whoop. Need to gain me some distance. Oh, I don't need to. Why did it fire the ATGM as well? That bug's still a thing. Boosh! Through the side of his turret. Trying to decide what I want to do with this, because this is going to get awkward.
Incredible precision, there hit.
Take my tracking. I'm going to try and get that underneath him. No, didn't work. I was trying to be cheeky with that one. I was dreaming of the fire. Just need him to drop. That's it. Oh, didn't pop his ammo rack. Sad times. Was hoping to pop his ammo rack. 4, 3, 2. Oh. Oh, he's going to get down. Oh, hit my Leclerc anyway. Bought the emissary. Great silver in it. Oh, yeah, the emissary is very good for that. Come on. I don't know why I'm doing that. I can just do that. Let's do it to each other. My body. Ugh. I kill you. And we're dead. Got the kill at least. Another game attack? I have no idea what that is. But we got the kill and that's what matters. I should have a silver booster on. I don't know why I'm not running a silver booster. Considering I have, what, 535 of them, I should be running silver boosters. Because I could be making a lot of silver. Making all the silver I spent on that Soviet Cold War line, I can make that all back. Thread Vang, not that I'm struggling for silver. Obviously. Because we're really not struggling for silver whatsoever. It's not something we're struggling for. But, you know. Sunset look cute. It's where I'm possibly... I don't know where I want to go. Might want to go F3, possibly. Maybe D7. Because going to D7 is good for getting the early ATGM with the people that sit here. But if anyone pushes here quickly, especially with having minimum army distance, it's going to be pain. But I could go here and then I could assess what's going off. But, yeah. Yeah. Let's go. Don't get paid by the hour. Okay. Beam Funker. Get the ATGMs out. This is the problem, though, with this MLI, is it's quite slow to get there. I mean, it's crazy calling 76 kilometers an hour slow, but it's quite slow to get there. Especially when you get on the hill, it's like, where's my speed gone? Swivel, swivel, so we're ready to run if anything gets spotted. I see you. Got you, Mr. Jaguar. Wow, that went everywhere. Boop! That was a bounce. That was a bounce. Speaking of which, why can't we get paid by the hour? It'd be nice, wouldn't it? It would be nice. Yeah, they're still there, but... Really? Straight inside, did no damage. How sad. Let's go for the full reload. A Charlie 1. Okay. I'm coming to help Leclerc. Machine gun!
We didn't penetrate their armor.
Heavy machine gun. Through the back. There we go. That's it. Oh, that wasn't worth it. Go for full reloads on both. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2. They're up there. Is there something still over there? No. Stormer's dead, but we want to go help if we can. Hmm. 640. This game's still on a knife's edge. He dead. You kidding me? Well, as it turns out, Vic, no. No, I'm not. Whoop! Oh, he got me. 3, 2. Is off-road driving worth having as a skill for light tanks? It depends on your ground resistances. In Cold War, not really, because most of the ground resistances are below 1.4, which means they basically have no effect on you whatsoever. So in Cold War, no. In World War II, depends on the ground resistances. For a lot of the light tanks, though, probably not. MLI, is it worth the money? I'm remaining so tempted. I wouldn't say so, mate. That was a bad shot. That was bad. Again, that was stupid. What was I doing? Pain, sometimes. I am pain. I sit here and go, what were you doing that for? Got him. Terrible ATGMs. Mr. K1 is chasing after a weasel. Oh, I hit a bump, which screwed that. Oh, didn't quite get it. Right, where's the weasel gone? Weasel's going to run off this way. Sorry for that draw. Oh, was that on Thiefball Ridge? Was it a draw? I should have looked, really, because I was playing this tank, wasn't I? If that was Thiefball Ridge, it was always going to be that way, because both tanks could hide quite happily, right? Where's that little weasel gone? And again, he could hide absolutely anywhere.
Focus on this area.
He could still be up north. That's true. Or he could be hidden behind that little rock there. He could be anywhere, really. But yeah, the MLI is not really worth it, Alibaba. Not really worth it. Not compared to what's already out there. Oh! Where? Where did he see me? That's the question. Where did he see me? Let's go back this way, because we were spotted in this distance, right? Yeah. Okay. We're just trying to flesh him out by getting spotted. Quite literally. This is why Sixth Sense is useful as well, because when you get spotted, you're like, yes, he is over here. Where's he gone? Cheeky little weasel. I'm trying not to be one-shot. Yeah, there was nothing you could do, like, in that situation, Vitali. Nothing you could do. Right, if we're in the cap, I fully expect that he will try and go back and defend it. And there's multiple places he can reset their cap from, especially, well, he can mainly reset their cap from, like, G1, 2. So if we go back that way and try and cut it off as a defensive position for him, might be okay. Might go back and rewatch. If we don't find the weasel, might we go back and rewatch, see where he's hiding. Because it's funky that he spotted me, but I have no idea where he is. I'll say if he's gonna reset, it'll be from over here. The only other place I could think of is he was up there on that hill somewhere. There he is. But we win. So there we go. Because he never went back to try and reset.
Wars are yours to keep.
Victory! Take 11,000 damage. 600,000 silver as well. Take that. Take that. Take that. Right, let's go. You know what? Since the other two are on sale, let's go play the little Churchills. Let's go play Mr. OK. I've not played this tank for, well, except for on stream yesterday on the community stream, right? I've not particularly played it that much since. Because it's a Churchill, and I'm not the biggest fan of Churchills. So, let's go give it a go. I mean, it's only 650 gold, which is really not too bad. Tier 6. Tier of the Sixingtons. Do, 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 do. Do, do. Bum, 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 bum. Right. Nope, not recording anymore. Or is it recording? No, it's not recording anymore. Oh well. Let's see what we can do. It's going to be awkward playing a Churchill on this map. Because it's going to take us forever to get anywhere. Which is pain. Pure pain. Pure pain. But we're just going to try our best. Thank you, Zyra. We do try and have a good time on that stream. That's what the community stream's all about, right? It's having a good laugh. Having a good laugh and having a meme around in them custom games. And the custom games are good fun. I mean, you can have a laugh with killing each other, right? And then you've got the Tonk 2 battles, which are also great. Which was all KB's idea, which is always good. Full of good ideas, that one. And the Tonk 2 bridge battle, we gotta love the Tonk 2 bridge battle. It's quite funny to watch. Oh god, we're so slow. You know, it's so weird, isn't it, when you go from Cold War to World War II, and you switch from 76 kilometers an hour easy on the MLI to this, 17 kph. Woof. Like, I am a speed demon right now, you know? Like, look how fast I go. Oh. Speed. Violence. Momentum. Alright, Spezza, Churchill, okay. Churchill, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Churchill? Churchill's not okay. It's not okay. It's probably going to die. And that right there is a problem for the Churchill, because I may have armor, but things like T-37 laugh at me. You see, I'm just better just firing that. The flames are so pointless on this tank, it's so sad. Because I just do more damage by firing this like that. You know? Just because of how fast the gun fires, and then they're also deeply awkward to use as well. Sadly, this guy just laughs at me. There is nothing I can do against this light tank other than try and DPM it. He actually out-DPMs me, generally. Got him. It's only because I've taken away enough of his hit points before. There we go. We're dead. If they push out there, they're going to die. But, yeah. I'm not a big fan of the Churchill, okay, because I'm not a big fan of the 2-pounder gun on a Churchill tank. Even on the Churchill 3, right? Even though the Churchill 3 can be a bit mental because of its DPM. Churchill OK is the same, and the flames don't work quite as well either. Which is always sad. It's always sad. Hey, Hella, how you doing? How's it going on this fine Wednesday afternoon, Miss Hella? Hope you're doing well. Hope all is hunky-dory smooth as it is, or as it goes. Fjords. Fjords. We're going to Derp. That looks like it's either a Panther or a Panther 88. I really hope it's just a Panther. That's a tier 6, so it's at least a tier 6 game. We're going to guess the... Oh. Is that a Panther 88? It looks like it could be a Panther 88, but it could be a Panther. It looks to be a Panther 88, so I'm saying it's a tier 8 game. It's a Panther 88. Look at that. Could tell because the gun didn't have a muzzle brake on the end. Because the Panther 88 looks very similar to the actual Panther. Tier 8 game. Oh well. Derp it is. Derp is love, derp is life. We derp all over the place in this game. And we hope for the best. And we don't clean up our mess afterwards. It's a bad time for everyone involved. Except for me. And we just can't record. I'm alright. Games have been alright. Tanks have been behaving itself decently enough. We've had a few good games in the MLI. A few stinkers as well. But that's just the way it goes. Not the best tank in the universe. Don't look at me like that, Mr. 40TP. I have a big gun. Well, actually, I have a stubby gun. But I have lots of girth. So I'm okay. Alright. And it hurts when this thing hits. Ooh, SU-100. Can we on the move it? Nope. Nope. Trundle, trundle, trundle is what we do. We trundle into the middle of the map in a Churchill AVR3, a tank that's not that good, really. But we're going to derp from the middle. Mr. AMXAC 48, I want to shoot you in your big weak spot. Mr. Draugen, will you give me a shot? Thank you. No. 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 Go away. Oh, I'm screwed. I realise my driving is so good. If he YOLOs on Bone, I'll die. Dragon's dead though. Alright, we got backup. Come on, people. Let's go. Oh no. Well, no. Lol, that penned. Oh yeah. No. No. Bad Frenchie. Bad Frenchie. Does someone want to take the hit from the baguette? If someone takes the hit from the baguette, I can derp it. Alright, they've taken one. That was bad. Oh, Churchill. The Frenchie's gonna come for my health. Is either of the Churchills for sale right now worth it if they are 80% off? I'm not a fan of the OK. So, I don't think it is. This tank for 6... I mean, you can have some memes with it. It's not the best tank in the universe, to be honest, because it's a Churchill. And the Churchills generally aren't that good. But you can meme! Oh, 665! Yes! Now we die! Come on, Artie! Bring my death! Do it! I'm just a little Churchill. Oh, he tried it! Uh-oh. No! You missed! Aha! Aha! No, it missed! No! Artie, why? I was screwed because I couldn't get away from the STA-1, and no matter where I went, the arty was going to kill me, so I was just trying to pen the STA-1. It's all I wanted in life. No, it said no. The Churchill AVRE, this FV3903, can be memes. It can be a meme tank. Is it a good tank? Hell no. Because it's not got speed, it's not got armor, it's just got a big gun. That's literally it. That's literally it, Owen. But, you know, the price is literally like 1,600 gold. That's really not bad. It's really not bad at all. In fact, that's absolutely fantastic. That's the best that this tank will ever be. Same as the OK, 650 gold. It's the best price it'll ever be, right? OK and AVRE for less than 2,000 gold. That is a hell of a deal. Absolutely. I mean, you never know, right? With the way that they do things, this is quite the offer that they're doing. Do they have a bundle for it? No, they don't have a bundle for it. But, you know, with the way that they do things, right? This is a really random set of discounts at 80% off, right? That they've just decided to do out of the blue. It might be one of those cases that they're testing the waters. These two tanks clearly, probably, when they came out, and, you know, we don't really see them that often, if we're honest, it's tier 5 or 7, probably didn't sell that well. So they're testing out selling it for 80% off, probably, at a guess. And if they sell well, they might do that for more tanks. Might be one of those things that they might end up trying to do more of, where they do the super saver discounts, right? Where there is that kind of madness in price. It is just that kind of madness. But 1250 gold, sorry, not even 1650. 1250 gold for the Demolisher is, not for the Demolisher, for the AVRE is really good price. I mean, what is that in terms of actual gold? That's £5. I mean, you can't moan for £5. It's like the deal of the week, or the deal of the month, sorry, that they always do for like £8, right? You can't moan at that. That is always a good deal, usually. If the tank's any good, that is, naturally. But, yeah. Let's go back to the MLI. Let's play another game of the MLI. That's a 4778. We want light tanks. Let's go. AVRE was a campaign reward, and OK was on sale when the flamethrowers first came out. It was, yeah. Let's say you don't see the Churchill AVREs basically ever. And the OKs are the same at tier 5. You see them on occasion, but that's about it. Like I say, the OK is a very fast-firing Churchill, but you don't really get a chance to use the flames, because the flames just are very difficult to use because they're fixed to the hull. So the flames go exactly where you're aiming, or where your tank is pointing, I should say, which is really, really awkward. And unlike stuff like the Senjutsu or the TVP, where you've got some sort of yaw limit, or, you know, the Senjutsu's got the actual on the turret, right? But, like, the TVP has a hull-mounted one, but it can look left or right. The Churchill OKs can't, so it's completely dedicated to where the actual hull is looking, which is really awkward to use. And to add to that, as well, is the fact that your gun fires so fast that you're probably just better off just firing the main cannon and just DPNing them, to be fair. It's the bit of the problem, really, with the OK. But like I said, the Churchill AVRE, especially when you get top tier, can be memes. Can be memey, because you can get some dirty shots. But, yeah, if it was full price, it's not worth it. But for 1,250 gold, I'd say it's probably just about worth the memes on that one. Say, only a £5. That's bargain. Compared to a £5 as well, especially when you think about the fact that everything in this game costs stupid amounts of money. I mean, this thing is 12,900 gold, which is like 40 quid, which is mad. And that's not even that bad a price for a Cold War tank either, which is actually mental as well. Well, I don't want to die. There we go, we're all good. My team's over this way, we may as well just go this way. Damn it, you got the shot him. Whoop. Sorry. Sorry! My driving sucks! Would you play the OK next? Yeah, I can do that again. That missed!
Straight through.
Let's go. Reload. Reload. Yeah, I'll play the OK next though, Owen. So I played it a second ago. But yeah, the game on Thieveball didn't go brilliantly.
We didn't penetrate their armor.
That's it, keep driving away.
We pierced their armor.
Our base.
Negative.
Our base is boned. Topol, I'm just going to ignore the Topol. Bye, Topol. I'm ignoring you. I was going towards the wrong spawn. I was actually going towards the wrong spawn. That was really quite bad.
No good. Didn't go through.
Yeah, we're lost. That was... I went to the wrong spawn. I was going to as if we would spawned over here. That was a mistake. I don't know why my brain thought I'd spawn in the top... That's because I never actually see that normal spawn on Cold War. It's really rare. Well, for me, anyway. Let's go back to the OK. Churchill OK. There it is. Boosh. Does like to get set on fire a lot, which is why I've got the firefighting equipment. Hey, Hunter Vibin, how you doing, buddy? Top tier. Pretty good. Pretty good times. Boom, boom, boom. Bum, 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 bum. Just to mark the Churchill AVRE. It's really not a good tank, but I thoroughly enjoy it. Nice. That's good going, Hunter Vibin. And that's the way it is. Like I say, you can have memes with it, but it's not the best tank in the universe. We're just going to drive and hope for the best. We've got a 1.1 second reload. A 1.1 second. If I boost with food, how fast is it? Literally just 1 second. Oh, that's mad. A 1 second reload. Which is why it's not worth just using this. It's just not worth it. It's not worth using the flamethrower whatsoever. Because of the fact that you're just firing so fast. We crawlin', we crawlin'. Eeh. Come on, tank. We can do this. Are we actually going to bump into anything? I don't think there's anything... Well, I mean, there's possibility that they are just as slow as I am, right? We're going at 28. We're doing speed right now. 28 kilometers an hour. Whew. We're going speed. Speed demon is what we are. Nothing can stop me. Nothing. But what was I doing? We're going to aim to break his engine. Ah, can't break his engine. Hello, Mr. Derpy Derpy. Damage his engine. I feel like I've fired and I've shot so many people so much already. But I've only done 749 damage. You know? Got him. Really? Really? Where have you been? Where have you been, buddy? God damn it. Well, there we go. And we're dead. I was hoping maybe I'd get a bit of damage from these guys out of the back, but I couldn't. Well, they're not really got pen here. They've not got the best penetration in the universe. Oh, it's an M3 Lee. Yeah, not getting much out of that at all. So who else misses the old maps like Pacific Island, Ents, Comorin, Sacred Valley? I do miss those tank maps, especially for some of the lower tier tanks. Do definitely miss those ones. Let's go derping. Let's go derping. Pacific Island can quite happily stay away. Mr. Jokers. It was good for lower tiers. It was good for lower tiers. It can stay away from the tier 10s. Because the tier 10s were painful. Absolutely painful. But, yeah, for tier 5, 6, and 7, it really wasn't too bad. Do, 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 do. So I missed Comorin for tier 5 to 7 as well. Or tier 7 below, I should say, really. Sacred Valley was one I didn't mind either, for any of the tiers, really. Ensk is another one that's probably tier 8 and below. I'd say, probably. Especially when they added the weather variant, but yeah, but all the weather variants can just stay away in general anyway. The weather variants were horrid, unless you were in a light tank. Well, actually, to be fair, they were broken, unless you were in a light tank. Which is sad. I remember 10 was a mess on that map. It was. It really was. A complete mess. We're just going to trundle. We're going to Lee trundle our way over to here and hope for the best. Or actually, let's go there. Trundle, trundle, trundle. I'm foreverly trundling. Pacific Island was wild, lol. Still pounding the table for Wide Part to come back, though. Oh, Wide Part, that'd be the day. Again, for those lower tiers, down to tier 7. I miss Khan 1945 in Pacific Island. I miss Khan 1944. I miss Redshire 1944 as well. Redshire 1944 was fine. I miss Khan 1944, but I don't particularly miss the original Khan. Because the original Khan was literally just like a ridgeline battle and that was it. Along the main causeway. And it just wasn't that nice to play, to be honest. Come on, AVRE, we can do this. Speed! I'm so fast! I'm fast as fuck, boy! So is South Coast called as your coast with some copy pasting? Feels similar on the coast. No, South Coast is a completely different map. South Coast is a completely different map. Similar design, but it's very much different. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, get there. Oh, yes, 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 yes. No, no. Achoo. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Oh. Derp. Derp. That was a pen as well. Oh, that guy must hate me. Oh, no. That guy must hate me. Oh, Lord above. He was just trying to... Oh, Tiger PP. Derp. I should have loaded the premium. Let me get the reload in. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Huh? Achoo! Oh, I didn't pan it. Didn't pan it. Didn't pan it. Thank you very much, Carlos. Thank you very much. We did try our best. Also, the old Scorpion Pass. I hate the new version. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the new version, to be honest. I didn't mind the old Scorpion Pass. I'm just gonna put you out of your misery. I'm sorry. I was just putting him out of his misery there, so he could go and play a different game, enjoy his life. 4, 3, 2. Anyone want a spot? Is there any more to be spotted over here? Well, the artie's been spotted. Somewhere down there. Oh. Tiger peepee. Right, let's get moving. Let's get moving. Trundle, trundle, trundle. South Coast, I didn't mind. Was always a fun map for the most part, though teams really failed to get off the beach. South Coast was one of those, though, that one team would sit on that little sniper hill, right? And then some of them would be able to push through on the left-hand flank. And then the other team was just sort of stuck trying to make their way through the map somehow, some way down the beach. Or, again, pushing along that same left-hand flank. I didn't mind South Coast, though. South Coast was alright. It could just lead to some very campy encounters. Ooh. Ooh. Is there a possibility of... There's a possibility. No, don't lose all your hit points. No! He's losing all his hit... Ooh! Back up, 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 back up. Get some elevation. Oh! No! Why? Oh, it's a T95. Achoo! Oh, we penned it! We penned it! How did we pen it? And we set it on fire! There's 120 pen into the side of a Doom Turtle. That must have gone in at a stupid angle. Okay. Well, sure then. Whatever you say, game. Yep, we'll take that. That was nice and toasty. Nice and toasty. Oh boy. That poor guy. I didn't expect to pen that. I have no idea how that penned. Campy and World Tanks? No, would never have guessed. I mean, you're not wrong, Jokers, to be fair. You ain't wrong. World of Tanks and Campy goes together. Let's go again. Do we run the power train instead of the... Oh, what's the... Right, okay. What's the reload? 1.17 seconds. If I just drop that and put the power train on as well and go at... I've just done the wrong thing. I'm such a moron. There we go. And I do that. I can go at 29 kilometers an hour. That's not reset the reload. That's because I'm an idiot. Again, I'm an absolute idiot sandwich. What am I doing? Look at the difference in the rate. It's only 1.3 seconds. We're just going for speed and being able to actually see things. Let's go with that. Accuracy during rotation is 0.8, 1.6. Yeah, let's stick with that. I'm an absolute moron sometimes. Ladies and gentlemen, the AVRE. Indeed, indeed. That shot was dirty. It was really dirty. How you doing, Martin? Bumped into you yesterday, didn't I? Did see you in one of my games. Northwest and Panama were nice. Panama was... Which one was Panama based off of? Because Panama was one of the mercenary maps. Because I can't remember which mercenary map was which. Because they weren't in the game for that long, particularly. They were like, what, a year or two? Before they all vanished. I swear I thought I saw a panda in your garage. I know. I don't know how it got there. It was just chilling. It's just chilling in the garage. What can I say? There may be one or two in there. Panama was Westfield, was it? Right, yeah. Panama was Westfield, but different, wasn't it? The bottom was rockier. The top end was... There was no housing. It was all open. Yeah, I don't know about Panama. I think it was alright. Out of the mercenary maps, like... Amazon was the worst. That was just a dreadful map. Surprised I haven't seen Gordon Ramsay tagged headphones that are just shaped like 2 pieces of bread. Nighthawk, you know what your next business is. Alright, get on it. Because they'd sell like hotcakes. You know what your next get rich quick scheme is there? Sell pieces of bread headphones. I would say you're on to moron, but then we would both know I'd be lying. God damn it, jokers. It's true, you know. It's true, you know. You know? Boop! Wasn't me. Tundra. Yeah, Tundra was alright. Again, that was one that I didn't mind for tier 8 and below. It was a fairly enjoyable map to play, Tundra. Rogues Harbour. Was Rogues Harbour was that a mercenary version of Port? I can't... You see, I'm dreadful. I can't remember the mercenary maps. Snow Tundra was better in my opinion. Tundra in general was alright. I mean, Snow Tundra was just atmosphere, wasn't it? I miss Mali Summer. Mali Summer was great. Mali Winter is still not a map I'm that big of a fan of, honestly. Come on, tank! Oh my god, can I shoot properly, please? My lord. I've just been shot in the ass. He derped me in the ass. How dare you? Now you feel the pain of Churchill reload. That's a... ELC over there looking at us. If that Panzer IV-H hadn't got us, we'd have been able to get more shots off at these guys. It was a port variant. I don't think it was in the game for that long. Yeah, I didn't think it was particularly. Oh no. Mr. Rampanzer, no. He's not YOLOing. That's not very rampanzery of him. What's going on over here? Are they okay setting on fire? Oh, that is very rampanzery of him. Come on, Gordon. And we're done. We got done by the Rapunzel. Giro! Go, Giro! Go! Yeah, port was Rogue's Harbour. That's what I thought that one was. I said that the mercenary variants weren't in for that long, realistically. It was only a year or two, if that. Because then all the maps disappeared around 5.0, or not long after. And we ended up stuck with a terrible map rotation for a wee while. Which the map rotation isn't too bad now. We've got quite a lot of maps in. Would just be nice to have some more of them. I feel like we might win this. That 244 actually could win this quite happily. Depends if this guy manages to get all his shots off into the 244 and the G-Row puts a big shot in. And this guy lives. Get a shot in. No, he bounced. 6.5 second reload? Oof. That sounded painful. There we go. Right, this guy needs to take a hit for the G-Row to be able to... I mean, the G-Row can take a shot off the 244. We might win this. Yeah, this guy can take a hit. You can kill him in one shot now as well, which is kind of handy. But he's got a big gun. Just don't bounce. There we go. Beautiful scenes. Beautiful scenes. Churchill, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Churchill? I miss Cliff Summer and Mally Summer. Yeah, I miss Mally Summer. Cliff Summer, yeah, well, Cliff Summer's Cliff Summer, but there was not much different on... There's not much different to Cliff Summer to a Cliff Winter. Again, that was very much like Tundra, where it was just snow on the ground, as opposed to being dry. Top tier! Let's go! Churchill! There are still some maps that are not in the game that I'll quite happily not see again. Northwest and Icebound being two of them. I'll be happy to never see Northwest or Icebound. The original Northwest, I liked the original Northwest. And then they changed Northwest and made it so it had that really high climb in the northern section and that really low section as well. And it just made it a horrible map. Especially if you were in something slow. It just completely killed it. And there was too many campy sections where you couldn't spot them until you were basically dead. Which was always horrible to play on Northwest. So I hated that map. I'd be quite happy to never see that one again. Same as Icebound. I'm happy to never see Icebound again. An ecstatic poet. Well, he's ecstatic to be a poet. Yeah, I always liked the original Northwest, and then, like, because it had some just good brawly spots, right? It was a little bit like Severogorsk when it was the original one, and then, yeah. They changed it where it takes a long time to get to certain sections, and then those certain sections that you go and fight in were just completely overruled by things that, by positions that you couldn't get to or see without losing most of your hit points, which was pain. You know what, I'm just being aggressive because it's tier 5. It's what we live for. Played this game for 9 years, don't remember Sacred Valley and Baja? I can't remember. Was Baja a mercenary version of Sacred Valley? I can't really quite remember. But... Oh. How many times do we want to miss, gun? He dead. There's something here. Or is it up there? I feel like it was somewhere like here. Was it there? I don't know. There's something in the field anyway. Glacier was a fun map? I don't remember Glacier. Glacier's the PC map, right? I don't ever remember Glacier. If we had it. I remember it. I remember playing on PC, but not on. Oh my God, Churchill. Okay. Oh my God! Hit shells. Yes. Thanks, Artie. I'm just gonna get rid of this guy because he's the one that's actually spotting me, which is pain. In fact, Artie's the one that's spotting me. There we go, tracks back up. Come on! Gun, please! If he fires premium, he can pen me. He can't pen me without his premium, because he's got the same gun as I do. He dead. Got the tracks. Am I? We fired so much. We fired so much, and we ended at 1500 damage. Churchill 3 had a good time. 2.4k base XP, that's what that tank does, because it's got the higher base XP modifier. Absolutely laps up the base XP. Yeah, Sacred Valley was the one with the big hill on one side. Valley, naturally. Sacred Valley. And then a whole hilly side over this top corner that you could brawl him. Let's play the Tier 7 AVRE again. Let's go, Mr. AVRE! Thank you so much, Hunter Vibing, for the $10. That's really kind of you. Thank you so much for that, mate. No worries. We do try to keep positive around here, try and keep it all going. You know, keep the tanking a positive, nice place to be, right? Thank you so much for the super chat. That's very, very kind of you. Always much appreciated, mate. And in fact, you'll get yourself a lovely little crew member when we leave this game. I'm probably going to slowly but surely progress down here. But that could be a mistake. But we are very top tier. So I'll take it. I'll take it. Sacred Valley had a castle and walls at the centre, but you couldn't get into it. Yes. Yes, it did. It'd be pretty cool if they reworked Sacred Valley and you could get into that castle some way. Or it had some sort of path that you could loop around it and go onto the other side. And it'd just be another pathway. That'd be pretty cool. But those smaller maps are always good ones to have because they're good for the lower tiers. Like for tanks like the Churchill, like they are perfect. When you get maps like this for a Churchill, okay, you start going, oh, right, because you struggle with you struggle with view range, you struggle with speed, you struggle with armor, you struggle with actually being able to get to position to get damage. It's a bit eh. There was lots of different spots you could go and spot as well on Sacred Valley. There's good bushes you could take that could spot positions that if you had enough TDs, they could end up feeding you quite a bit of assistance damage, which could be good. I miss the war variants of quite a lot of the maps as well. Like Sacred Valley War was good. I liked Sacred Valley War for the changes it made to the map. Same as Ruinberg War was nice as well. It just made for some, you know, nice differences. Slowly but surely, we're creeping. Spotted by what? Was it you? It was you! Yeah, he hit that. Oh no, he's got the 57mm. He's got the 57mm. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. That's worse than him being fully upgraded. It's actually worse than him being fully upgraded. Oh. No! Why did I get tracked? Oh, there's a TD up my ass too. 3. No! Damn it. Small map's good for slow guys. Yeah, exactly. You've got to have some sort of variety in that regard. We got rid of the T-150, but yeah. We shouldn't have gone that way on our Todd, really. We should have gone round the other side, but hey, well. Hey, well. Let's go... I mean, let's go Hessian. Let's go Hessian and All Reliable. Why not? The Axe. Live Oaks! And then we'll play a few more games in the MLI before we close out Let's Stream. Let's see if this tank behaves. I played it the other day and it just would not hit anything, which was pure pain. Pure pain. Live Oaks. Hello, Super Flash. A few tanks I can pen. Do you enjoy the game? Yeah, of course I do. I wouldn't be playing it if I didn't. What's the point in playing a game you don't enjoy? The day I stop enjoying this game is the day that I'd end up not playing it, making it or having a YouTube channel, right? So what's the point in suffering? You play games for fun. And if you're not playing it, if you don't enjoy this game, why are you playing it? That's the way it goes. Well, if you don't enjoy any game, why are you playing it, right? Let's go. Speed. Derp. Derp. Let's hopefully take the dip. I'm so hoping I can get into the dip. Be good if I could get into the dip. Let me get the dip. Have they sent anyone this way? Normally spotted by now. IS-7. Not much I can do about that. It's going to be awkward. '87. Woo! Oh, I went so high. Is that team actually going in? They are. 540, that penned. Wow, that went so high. Right, okay, we're just gonna... If I can YOLO this I-7, that's what I'm gonna do. $184. Oh, yeah. Did the other I-7 shoot me? Ah, Waffle! Hello, 594. Oof. I think he's being trolled right now. 100 is... Really? That didn't pen? What's that about? Oh, I didn't even hit it. That's an AVRE. Hello, my dude. Didn't pen it in the back of the turret. Oh, come on now. Spotted something else. 158. Let's go. Oh, I've spotted the heavy tank that's in the... There we go, 535. Nope, don't look at me, buddy. What is it? Type 4 heavy. Oh, interesting. Remind me to rename a commander after your hunter vibing, by the way. I realised I didn't do it after this game. Well, I've got goldfish brain. What can I say? Got you. I don't want to drive out in front of the Type 4, so I'm not going to. Oh, that sucked! I suck! $12! Oh! Oh boy! Did you see that? I'm in pain, my lord, I'm in pain. At my shooting, my lord, I'm in pain. Oh my god, RNG though. Okay. That's fine. You want to do that game? That's okay. Speed. I destroyed the... It would have hit. 5, 4, 3, 2... What? Yes, he's tracked. Perfect. Boosh! 487's a low roll. Didn't pen it. It's not there anymore. Just gotta find it. $52. Woo! Hey, bugger off, mate. That's not very nice. Kill it. Osh! I was trying to get a shot into the top of his turret. Nope. I don't really fancy getting T95, if I'm honest. LOL! Get snapped. And he got done. Let's go after a T95. Tank should be called a reliable RNG, indeed. We've had some shots that should have hit, some shots that shouldn't have hit. Everything. I'd like to see the TD's camo get nerfed in the future. Well, one way to do that instantly is nerf the camo net, because the camo net is too good at the minute. At the minute, camo net is too good, and that is the fact that it's always active, which is something it never used to be. Which means that all tanks are getting stupid out camo just because of that. Well. And fire? No. Take the tracking though. Why don't Wargamer make the camo value a percentage rather than the value? Well, generally, it's always going to have a value. It's just whether you got a percentage or not. Well, that was an ace, apparently. Not that it matters, because it still creates the same thing. And still, concealment is more clear as to what it means. That it means that if anyone's within 270 meters of you, they will probably spot you, as opposed to just going, "Oh, I've got 30% camo." You know, I didn't record, did I? Because yeah, 51,000 lost though. Ouch. That's hash for you. That's hash. Seems to be a jackpot rolling machine, a Forrest Gump tank. You never know what you're going to get. Exactly. That's what it felt like firing that Hesh then, didn't it? Right, Hunter vibing. You're getting a crew. You're getting a crew, my son. Right. No. Can't change those. Can I change your name? I can. You become one of my Soviet crews. There we go. Yes. And you get yourself a lovely crew voice as well. That'll do. There we go. You got yourself a lovely crew as well, Hunter Vibing. Thank you so much for the $10 super chat. It's very, very kind of you, as always. Why did take the camo net and binet? You can get camo net, but binos, I have no idea. God knows. Only they know that. Ice 4 lines, first I went up, so that's fitting. Nice. Heck, when the camo skills got changed to start with when I raised concerns, that was like 4 years ago. Well, yeah. What was I doing? MLI, because we're getting close to the end of the stream. That's what I was going for. Let's go! But yeah, the easiest way to nerf camo is to nerf the camo net. Make it take 3 seconds to start again, or to set up again, as opposed to just being always active. Because otherwise, like at the minute, TDs just get extra 60 meters of still concealment from camo net just off the bat, just by running camo net. It's always active, so they always have that 60 meters of still concealment better. Whereas if it wasn't like that, and you had to sit still for some time to activate it, it'd be fine, because then the moment they moved, like it was in the old days, they'd probably get spotted. Because they can easily outspot lights now, which is frustrating, yeah. But, I mean, especially on the higher tier lights, you were never taking binos anyway. Because you could get high... I didn't mean to ping! Didn't mean to ping! Sorry! Yeah, because you could always get high enough view range that you didn't need binos. Because binos would never push your view range above 500 meters anyway. 450 on PC. But on ours, it's 500.
Take no prisoners.
But there's certain tanks that do miss the binos, and that was stuff like the STRV-103B. But then you could make their camo stupidly dirty, so... Trade-offs. You'd have to ask them, Super Flash. I have zero idea. Damn it. Hello, Mr. BMP. How was your life? Did you enjoy that? I hope you enjoyed that. Let's try and get... Oh no, I was going to be sneaky to him. He's being sneaky to me. No, no, no.
Penetration.
Haha! I got you, Weasel. Have a taste of your own medicine, boy. Woo! That's lucky I looked there, isn't it? Oh, it's McCarver. That's not going to pen. Let's go for a full reload.
Focus attention here.
Let's go over to this bit over here. 3, 2. Oh, just the timing.
Penetration.
That's going to take too long. Let's aim it towards the thumper in the hope he possibly comes up. Nope. Nope. I should have fired that guy. Bad timing all around. Through the low plate. Boosh.
They are knocked out.
Again, that's never going to reach him before he drops down. Although, he's gotten spotted, so he's just going to sit there. There we go. Tried. Let's go. Ah! Mr. McCarver! Eat it! Set him on fire, lol! You know what, I'll take one more. I'm a moron! Absolute buffoon!
Tracks out. Let's shred.
Absolute buffoon!
Viewfinders taking some damage.
We're lucky to have not lost any more hit points. I'm back.
Vehicles out of play.
That was bad shooting. Let's go. Whoop, nicked it. Lol. Mine? Mine? How do I become a CC? Make content and have a good following. That's pretty much how to be a CC. If you don't make content, you're not going to be a CC or a CA, generally. Make regular content and have some sort of following. It's not just sort of having, oh, I make videos, but I don't have anyone that watches kind of thing, you know what I mean? Or like, I stream but don't have many followers. You've got to have some sort of following, because obviously that's the way that they're going to notice you, as it were. Make good quality content. Pretty much. That's how to be a CC. Or a CA, one of the two. Be in the program, generally. I remember that mechanic being extremely awkward to use, especially with the turretless TDs. Oh, what, the camo net where you got it sets for 3 seconds. Yeah, that was the whole point though, Nighthawk. It was meant to be that you got good camo off of it, but you only got it by doing it in a specific way. You know? Fail driving is where it's at. Yeah. Indeed. Ambassador. Super Flash. It's community ambassadors. Community ambassadors and community contributors. Oh, community content creators, actually. It's not community contributors anymore. It's content creators. Ambassadors are people from, you know, people that run stuff like the Reddit through to people who run the Facebook group. To other people who do stuff like streaming and stuff like that as well. Boop! Oh, I took 1 too. How sad. But we did 1800 damage. You would. That Weasel actually distracted my aim circle. My aim point. It's really annoying. Nope.
Our metal is harder than theirs. Drill straight through. Focus on this location.
That looked like it should have hit. Oh, hello.
Zero penetration.
Well, we're going.
Damaged track.
Ah! Go on. Off we go. Run away! What's the point of hanging around then, Super Flash? If you don't enjoy the game and you don't feel anything for it, why play? You know what I mean? I said this to you last week, you know, if you don't enjoy something, you don't play it. Oof! That hurt him. Because games are supposed to be about having fun, right? If you're not having fun, what's the point of playing the game? Like I said earlier on. $377, no! Really? I can be shot. Oh. Okay. Ah, we're dead. Sad times. Sad times. Did quit 2 weeks ago, he says. Your best thing to do is just take a break from everything to do with the game, because then when you come back, you'll be a bit fresher if you do come back. And if you don't, then, well, you're probably enjoying yourself doing something else. I don't think we're going to win this. Something tells me we're not winning this game. That's the 3 mark M1. And he's dead. I've played him since beta as well, technically. I've played since 2014. Technically. I properly played the game. You know when... There's a difference between actually starting playing something, right, and then actually, like, playing it. I started playing in 2014, but, like, it was probably, like, barely ever played it, you know? I especially didn't play really on 360 because I thought the game looked dreadful on 360. Like, in terms of graphics, the game looked awful, and I didn't quite get what it's all about, really. And then as soon as it came out on Xbox One, it was like, oh, the HD, it looks so good. And it was like all the tank, everything looked shiny and HD, and it was like, oh my god, it looks so good. And thus I started playing it more. And I wanted when I got the M4 Sherman properly. And then by the time I actually properly started playing, I was probably addicted at that point, was 2015, 2016, whenever they did the Motherland calls up. And since then, it's been the main game I play all the time, pretty much. Ba 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 ba. This will be the last game of the stream, by the way, everybody. It is 5 to 6, so this will be the last game of the stream. We'll see what we can do in this game. Hopefully it goes well. Hopefully everything behaves itself. If not, then sad times for us. Come on, Mr. MLI. Behave yourself. Get the ATGMs out. Just join pay streams and bully him far better. That's exactly it, Mr. Jokers. That's exactly it.
Let's get this show on the road.
Boosh. I don't know why you're not already a mod. Have the spanner of truth, Jokers. You've got the spanner of truth. It's a deadly thing. You gotta be careful of that spanner. The spanner of destiny. Oh, a lot of their team have gone this way. Oh, we mucked it up. That's what you get for bullying me, Jokers. You get a spanner. It's the spanner for you. Oh, no. I was hoping to make his lid pop. If you shoot the drive wheel of the T4, you can pop the lids. Aha! It still hit anyway! No! Why? The timing was so bad.
One of our vehicles destroyed.
I need to run. This flank's boned. This is where this tank struggles a little bit. Because naturally, I don't quite have the speed. And apparently I don't have the ability to aim my ATGMs either. We've lost that particular ability. Oh my god, I've lost the ability to aim. I've lost the ability to aim. It's so sad. Whoop! There we go, we've got an ATGM on target for once. 4, 3, 2.
Focus on this area.
Got you! No! Stop it! Stop it! I don't want to be shot at! I'm just a little tank.
Penetration.
Oh boy. We're doomed! He got us.
This vehicle is nothing but metal now.
Oh, well. That's a brave move and a power to give me, Petty. You know, it's a thing. The turret toss, exactly, Nighthawk. That's what we were going for with the T4s, but it didn't quite go that way. Still have a physical copy of what on X360? Damn, dude. With a great power comes great responsibility. Yep. 12 years of tanks from beta throws out the window. That's also true, Jokers. That's also true. You're a spanner on Ricky's channel? I didn't want to say anything, Mike, that you were a spanner on Ricky's channel. I didn't want to say anything about you being a spanner, but, you know. You said it, not me. Alright, you said it, not me. It's pretty good so far? Well, yeah. I just couldn't aim by the end of that game. Like, my aiming was terrible. That was all my fault, pretty much. Pretty much all my fault, because I just can't aim anymore. But that's probably the time to end it, isn't it? That's probably the best time. When you can't aim anymore, that's where you go, just, okay, out we go, you know? So, right, that's it for today anyway. We're done for the stream. We've streamed for the whole 3 hours, 3 till 6 like normal. Thank you very much, everyone, for tuning in. Hunter Vibin, thank you so much for the $10 super chat. That is very, very kind of you. I hope you all have a good week. I hope Tanks behaves itself, because Tanks doesn't like behaving itself sometimes, does it? Hope Tanks behaves itself. Hope you enjoy yourselves out there on the battlefield, and hope you all have a very good week. So, thank you very much, everyone, for tuning in, and I will catch you all next Wednesday, probably. Yes. Yeah, probably next Wednesday. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.